Admitted in court that he withheld information about a murder, his silence allowing a suspect to remain free until he was arrested for another crime years later. Jay Levine joins us now from the newsroom with a story that you first saw here on 2. Jay?
Linda, a week ago tonight, we revealed that a Chicago police officer had refused to tell a grand jury what he knew about a murder, taking the fifth, rather than fingering his nephew as a killer. Today, Officer John Apel, testifying at his nephew's trial, explained why.
For years, he held the key to solving the murder of a young suburban woman brutally gunned down as she arrived home from work, and never told a soul. Dana Rinaldi was shot 5 times in the head. Her husband, Joseph, has now admitted hiring 2 men to kill her. The accused triggerman, Ron Kliner, allegedly told his uncle, the police officer, in February of 1988, to watch the 10 o'clock news the night of the murder. 3 months later, in May, he allegedly declared, "I did the Rinaldi girl." Officer Apel, who's still on duty in the 25th Police District, admitted that in court today. But he didn't tell police back then. In fact, he took the fifth when brought before a grand jury back in 1988. On the stand today, Apel said Kliner told him Dana Rinaldi had a terrified look on her face. He laughed at her and shot her in the head. Apel explained his silence by saying, "I'm afraid of Ronald Kliner." He said Kliner threatened to kill him and his entire family if he told anyone. Officer Apel is still on duty at this police station on the west side. He answers questions from citizens, serving as a neighborhood relations officer. His superiors have known about his withholding evidence for some time now. As yet, they haven't taken any action.
Withholding evidence about a crime is a clear violation of an oath every Chicago police officer must take. But tonight, a police spokesman tells me you can't ignore an officer's fear for the safety of his family. The question tonight is whether Officer Apel was protecting his wife and kids or his nephew. Lester?
Jay Levine.